Forged in flames. What does that mean?
Okay, socio, watch and learn. The great Jackson Ortega will succeed where everyone else has failed. And by everyone else, I mean you.
I really hate you when you're like this.
By Madison's Ice Cream Shack. Gentlemen, if I wanted to hear a soap opera, I could do so from the comfort of my living room.
Don't worry, Alcaldesa. No one says no to Special Agent Jackson Ortega. Let me in, Private. I'm with the Bureau.
Negative. Only authorized personnel may enter the base.
Well, he did not say no, per se.
Authorized personnel? Do you have any idea who you are talking to, son?
With all due respect, sir, I don't give two shit.
Private Smith, come in. Over.
Private Smith, checking in. Over.
Let him in. Over.
Oh.
You are authorized for entry.
What did I tell you? Don't get comfy. I'll be back before you can say Jackson Ortega is the best FBI agent of all time.
Jackson Ortega is the best FBI agent of all time.
I know, right?
Just go, Jack. What the hell, Eliza? I've been working at your service for 2 decades and never got so much as a thank you.
It was the only way to make him leave, and you know it.
Oh, jeez.
Bueno. Something crazy happens in the New Mexican desert and John Hartman's involved.
Jack, welcome. Haven't seen enough of you lately. How is the world's greatest FBI agent today?
Stupendous as always, but flattery will get you nowhere. Now, tell me, what the hell is going on here? Are you going rogue?
Rogue? The Eagle himself authorized this, my friend. This is just a routine operation.
I can already tell there's nothing routine under that giant tarp.
Quit wasting taxpayer money and head back to D.C.
Sure, I'll go. And then I'll report you for suspicious behavior and lying to an FBI agent.
Lying to an FBI agent isn't a crime.
Well, it should be. Don't get up. I know where the goddamn exit is.
Wait, Jack, that's not...
What the hell is that thing? What are you doing to him? You got... Oh, Dios! This isn't right. I won't allow you to get away with this.
What is happening?
I really, truly wish you hadn't seen that, Jack. Waters! Morgan!
Wait! What are you doing? Let me go! Let me go right now!
I'm sorry, Jack, but I can't let you jeopardize this operation.
Damn you, Hartman! I said let me go! No! No, get that thing away from...
Now hold still. This might hurt a little, but don't worry. You won't remember a thing.
Oh. Okay.
Looks like it's already taking effect. Release him. I have new orders for you.
We must go, Amos. Who knows what havoc Betty might be wreaking with us out of town.
We'll deal with the collateral damage later. First, we need to... See? I told you it wouldn't take much longer.
Mellow greetings, fellow citizens. This base is merely a typical military outpost established by the government in an orderly fashion. There's nothing to arouse suspicion.
Do you think you are being funny, Agent Ortega?
What a joker. Of course that's not all. Right, Jack?
Pardon me, Amos. I must have communicated ineffectively. I will make another attempt. This base is merely a typical military outpost established by the government in an orderly fashion. There's nothing to arouse suspicion. Now, since there's nothing for us to do here, the orderly next step is to return to town. Have a mellow evening.
Do his eyes look funny, or is it my imagination?
Jack, wait!
Wonderful. Tonight could not possibly get any worse. Oh, I see tonight has gotten much, much worse after all.
It's good to see you too, Eliza. How's life?
Spare me the small talk and tell me what the hell you are doing here.
Straight to the point. Some things never change. All I can tell you is that we have to install a device somewhere in your town tonight.
Well, it is a straightforward process, really. All you have to do is submit Form WD-28A on the first Monday of the month. Signed in triplicate by the Grand High Council of Leprechauns.
Hilarious, Eliza. Do you really think I would fall for that trick again? Look, this device has to go in the absolute dead center of town. There's already something there, so they'll have to go.
Oh, must be the
Dead
bar.
center of town. Wait, that's Max's Tiki Bar.
Take this. You'll need it.
Napalm? You must be out of your mind.
The bar will come down, and it will come down tonight. If you don't want to take care of it yourself, we'll do it our way. And my men are less squeamish about what happens to civilians.
Damn you, John. You are a sick, twisted monster.
You have until midnight.
At least now, this night cannot get any worse.
3 minutes to midnight?
Eliza? Sorry, but it looks like Jack took the car. We gotta walk back to town. Damn it! I can't believe Jack would just leave us like that.
Do not fret, Amos. Give me a line to Washington. I shall call Edgar and cash in that favor he owes me.
No dial tone. Ugh. Do you think Hartman
A complete disgrace of a human being, yes. But it is probably just another outage.
outage my sweet khaki-clad ass? This has government conspiracy written all over it.
Oh, Amos, not now. I beg of you. There must be something better for you to do than sit around making up stories.
At this hour? I guess just Mr. Hardy. I just keep thinking about his case. The evidence we found was a little too convenient.
Your point being?
I think he might have been framed.
Drop the charges and let him out then. Is there anything else?
No. Although, it might be nice to hear, thank you, Amos, for being such a great sheriff.
Yes, I am sure it would. Good night, Amos.
Building permit and military-grade napalm.
The only thing I dislike more than John telling me what to do is having no choice but to do it. A can of fiery napalm, ready to ruin my best friend's dreams.
Alright, I guess we're going to the tiki bar. This way. Oh, look, I can't go in there. Oh wow, this is shut. Okay. Okay. Oh, what's gonna happen here?
Hello, Benjamin. You appear to be distressed. What happened?
Don't you play dumb with me. You know goddamn well and good what you did.
That chain is Linda's property, as you know very well. What do we call someone who takes someone else's property?
A commie. But that don't change the fact that my whole dang life's going wrong. I can't find my pet rock till Luca drank all my moonshine and Miss Nancy left me for your boyfriend.
Wait. Miss Peterson did what?
Oh, so old stupid band knows something the fancy mayor doesn't, huh?
Benjamin, tell me exactly what you know about Lincoln and Miss Peterson, now.
Okay. Nancy and I had a date. When I got here, old hound dog Porter was already talking to her.
He must have hit his head harder than I thought. Perhaps I should give Stalin a call and have Miss Peterson called back home.
Who that? The mayor of Maine?
Sure, let's go with that. Now that we've cleared that up, you should probably call it a day. Go spend the night in your gas station, and I shall have all this cleared up by tomorrow.
Hell no! You political types always say tomorrow, but this has got to happen now! Either you get me back in my house tonight, or I stay here until Max runs dry!
I shall see what I can do.
Oh, this tastes like piss.
Yeah, he keeps drinking it. Is that rock still over here? It was here. It's gone now. Okay.
Aloha! Welcome to the Kamehameha Tiki Bar, where every night is a luau just for you.
Oh, what do we got here? Got people here, and we got things. We're not doing the fire alarm right now. Don Perignon.
A liquor so expensive, you will be broke before it even touches your lips.
Okay. Black Dragon hot sauce. Oh, I took it.
Thank you! Now for my next piece, I call it Night on Fire!
Party bucket.
Hey now, that bucket's not a charity. If you want one, you'll have to pony up some cash.
Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Lincoln.
See, where I'm from, 24-hour interrogations are just routine.
Where were you from again, Miss P... Ellie! Oh, thank God you're here.
Oh, hello, Eliza, darling. I am so happy to see you. Sorry I've been so distant lately.
Distant? I just came out of a coma, for crying out loud.
Well, it seems the coma was no impediment to your having drinks with Ms. Peterson.
Why don't we all take a deep breath, calm down a bit, and let Mr. Porter finish his story?
I thought you would have left by now, Ms. Peterson. I am sure you have more than enough material for your article.
Actually, I was hoping Mr. Porter could get me onto the airfield. Just for a quick session of bird watching, of course.
Enough of this bird-watching twaddle. Listen carefully, Miss Petrova.
Petrova? I've heard that name in a briefing. Holy moly, that's you?
Yes, and what you told me will make a very interesting addition to my report.
Don't push your luck, Miss Petrova.
Fine. I'll go. But you have not seen the last of me.
I guess we'll eventually find out why she got locked up. Russian slurs later.
One more Coca Loco coming right up.
You know...
How are you feeling? You do seem mostly fine, besides a few bruises.
And the broken ribs. Hurts like hell, but I'm alright.
What are you doing out of the hospital?
Now that we are alone, care to tell me what actually happened up there?
Everything happened so fast. By the time that thing showed up on the radar, it was too late to react. Next thing I know, I'm in the gorge, surrounded by wreckage and lucky to be alive. After a few blackouts, I started seeing lights and heard a chopper. All I remember after that is 2 medics rushing towards me.
You must have been in terrible shape. No wonder they induced a coma.
Pretty sure a coma doesn't warrant being handcuffed to the bed, Ellie.
What? Why would they have done that?
I'm guessing it was to make damn sure I wouldn't go anywhere. Until they had the chance to question me. I was barely out of sedation before they carted me off to that base.
And then what happened at the base?
They brought me to an interrogation room and started asking the same questions over and over again. What do you remember? Do you know what you hit? Who else knew about the mission? Boxers or briefs?
So, what did you tell them?
The truth! That everything happened so fast, I didn't have time to see anything. That rat bastard Hartman told me I was a liability to national security. Can you believe that? After everything I've done for this country.
Never mind what that man said. What happened next?
Then these 2 grunts walked in with all these gizmos and a giant vat of fluorescent blue stuff. Whew. Something really twisted is going down at that base, Ellie. Thank God I managed to escape.
Interesting.
How did you escape?
Pure, dumb luck. Some FBI guy showed up and started demanding to inspect the base.
Oh.
He caused such a commotion that I managed to free myself and slip away without anyone noticing.
You must have escaped while Amos and I were waiting for Agent Ortega at the base.
Ellie, what the hell is going on?
I do not know, but I think whatever they were planning to do to you is what happened to Agent Ortega. Well, we may not fully know what we are dealing with, but at least things cannot possibly get worse.
Oh no.
Yeah, about that. Walter and I were not exactly doing a milk run the other night.
Man, there's a lot of performance.
We were transporting an A-bomb to Alamogordo.
Does Betty know about this bomb?
Is that really your biggest concern right now?
Have you met my offspring?
No, don't worry. The bomb isn't much of a threat at the moment. We always keep the plutonium core separate from the bombs in transit, so it's not armed. And one thing I do remember seeing is the core falling into the canyon right before we crashed. I also saw Dr. Dixon while I was sneaking out of the base.
You are telling me they have Dr. Dixon and an A-bomb in the same place? I do not like this situation one bit, Lincoln.
Okay.
We must recover that bomb core before anyone else finds it. Did you see where it fell?
Hard to say exactly, but somewhere near the bridge to Corona. Maybe by the hiking trails?
You lay low tonight, and tomorrow I will help you get to the crossroads so you can recover the core.
So, think you can get me to your place without anyone spotting us?
It would be my pleasure. Well, he should sleep soundly after that. Now, back to the less enjoyable business of burning down the bar.
Yeah, if I had one of my major criticisms of this game is the performance issues it has. Like, it's clearly loading and unloading, like, dialogue options and things like that. But still, the way it just shuts the whole game down while it's loading is really bad. Hopefully they fix that in some update in the future.
Aloha!
Offspring. That's funny.
By the way, what's with your mom rehearsing her speeches naked in front of the mirror?
It builds confidence, of course. Would you care for a demonstration?
Mom, stop embarrassing me!
Hello, Offspring. Are you enjoying your evening?
It's Betty to the likes of you.
I can see you are going to be difficult today.
Like you wouldn't believe.
Offspring, I would like you to accompany me on a little stroll.
So you can ground me again? No thanks. Besides, I haven't even done anything to be grounded for today.
So that project to turn one of Roscoe's grain silos into the other kind of silo...
How did you know? Portia's right. I'm not saying anything else without my lawyer present.
I am your lawyer. Look, leave now and I will pay for your drinks. And your friends' drinks. Deal?
They already put it on your tab, Eliza.
Nice.
I do not have a tab.
You do
well,
now.
you have one now. And it's due on Friday.
Okay, let's hear about this.
Offspring, I demand you come clean about the origin of that coffin. Where did you get it?
I'm holding on to it for Mr. Cooper.
What?
Don't worry, it's only until... What did he say? Oh yeah, until the investigation ends and the heat is off, whatever that means.
I insist you tell me the truth about where you got that coffin.
The stork brought it.
Stop being silly. The stork brings babies, not coffins.
Well, obviously one of us is wrong.
Will you tell me the truth about the coffin now?
Lincoln brought it in. He said you left it at his house after your last date.
Come now, be honest. Where did you get that coffin from?
Mike threw it out last Tuesday. He said I should give it to you.
Tuesday? Wait. Michael serves the mystery meat special on Wednesday, does he not? Offspring, I will only ask this one more time. Where did you get that coffin?
Fine. It begins with Betty Anderson, a plucky teenager, as she travels home after a wild night of... after a wild night of book club, when a weird old man with pale skin and a long white mustache invited her over for dinner.
Please do not tell me you let a stranger lure you into his home for dinner.
Of course not! What kind of idiot do you take me for? I only went because he told me his castle was full of shinies. Anyway, it turned out to be a real snooze. Not one shiny thing in sight, except for the guy's creepy red eyes.
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, and that's not even the worst part. He just wouldn't shut up about you, of all people. Something about you and Bucky almost killing him a few years ago. He went on and on until sunrise. Eliza this, Bucky that. Meh. Anyway, I got pretty sick of sitting in the dark, so I pulled the curtains open to let some sunlight in, and when I turned around, he was gone. Just a pile of dust in his chair.
Oh my
I looked
God.
all over and couldn't find him, so I left. But I did find a cool souvenir.
The coffin.
Yep.
One last thing, Offspring. Could you close your eyes and show me your neck?
Hey, no stakings in my bar. Vampiric curse or otherwise.
What the hell is happening?
Are you planning another prank?
Shame on you, Mom! Always thinking the worst of your own daughter and her friends.
If you are not planning any mischief, what are you girls talking about?
Don't worry, Portia. I won't tell her about tricking Max into setting the curtains on fire.
Oh, no, wait. I would actually like to hear about that little plan.
Well, we were gonna spray some gasoline on the curtains and ask Max to do his fire trick. See, if the bar catches fire, everyone will leave. Then we can have it all to ourselves.
Oh my God.
You know what, Offspring? I would honestly like to see that.
You do? No catch! Awesome!
Oh my god, Betty, there's always a catch with your mom. It must be a trap.
No, of course not. I only...
Trap!
Offspring, you know I would not ask you to leave the bar without reason. Just come and speak with me a moment and...
Hold on a sec, Betty. She wants something from you. Let's use this to our advantage. Okay, Betty, this is your chance. Just like we practiced.
Miss Barret, I am unable to cooperate with your request until I know what's in it for me.
What do you want, Offspring? A twonky?
Wow, a whole twonky? I mean, a twonky would be nice, but I think you can do better.
How do you want to handle it? The quick and easy route would be to offer her something. Of course, we could try to sway her by having a personal conversation. But you know how I despise those.
I feel like we have to do this one.
I am willing to answer some difficult personal questions in exchange for your departure.
Oh, really? Then maybe you could explain why you never call her by her actual name?
Oh, yeah. What's with that?
Why do not I tell you about your... Why don't I tell you? Oh, it's a little bit of a spelling error there. Let's do this one.
Does it really bother you when I call you Offspring?
Yes, it does.
Wow.
My name is Betty. Use it sometime. Like on my birthday or for Christmas. You know, maybe for special occasions.
Well, all right, if it means that much to you. Betty.
You actually said it.
Are you for real? You really thought she wouldn't?
How would I know? She never does.
Have I been a good mother to you, Betty?
Jeez, Mayor Barret, what's wrong with you? You never talk to her like that. You dying or something?
What's happening?
Wait, are you?
What? No, I am not dying. I just wanted to...
Oh, thank God. I can't believe you would scare me like that. I thought you were...
You know what? Finish your drink, go home, and we will continue this conversation in the morning.
Oh, okay. Mom, I just want you to know, I want you to know something. But before I say it, I just want you to know that you don't have to say it back.
I love you too, Offspring.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Hey everyone, are you getting tired of your usual order? Try our new cocktail, the Caterpillar Dream.
The perfect drink for snow vampires. Goodbye, sobriety and dignity. I'll remember you all in therapy. Pairing suggestion, holographic meatloaf.
Wow, okay.
I still can't believe you work at Mike's. I mean, he barely even pays you.
Linda, working for Mike isn't about getting paid. It's about sending Mom a message.
Max?
Hey, Eliza. Whoa! What happened? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
No, much worse than that. I saw John.
That son of a... Let me just grab a couple of things and I'll beat the crap out of him.
Thank you, but unfortunately I must ask you to resist. For the time being, at least.
I can't believe it. What does that snake want from you after all this time?
Well,
Oh, no. Please don't tell me he found out about...
No, nothing like that. But it is really bad, Max.
Let me tell you that he said hi. try this one.
He is looking for his favorites? Coffee mug. Yes, I have his old coffee mug, and now he wants it back.
Why would you have kept Hartman's coffee mug all these years?
Oh, you know, I needed something to hold the toilet brush.
I hope you return it to him without washing it first.
That was it? Okay.
I'm kind of busy. Let's talk later, Eliza.
Why don't you come work for me instead? You could help me deal with all those annoying customers.
Damn, why didn't I ever think of that? We'd have so much fun together.
Let's talk to him.
I have heard better music coming from a malfunctioning ice cream truck.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening over there?
Hey now, that bucket's not a charity. If you want one, you'll have to pony up some cash.
If you do not want to end up with singed eyebrows, I suggest you keep your distance from those flames.
I mean, that flame is out. What is the mystery coconut?
Max's own brew, available only to those capable of growing a mustache thicker than his. Luckily, I do not count myself among those select few.
Let's talk later, okay?
Alright.
I heard Camp Crystalline likes hiring, and you know what? I'm gonna apply. I'd be a great counselor.
You'd be a disaster. I'd bet you blow up the toilet or something on your first day.
Aw, come on, not on the first day.
What are we doing here?
A fire alarm. It looks like turning this place into a ghost bar is going to be easier than I anticipated.
Does it work?
Why does it not work?
Yeah, about that. We had to disable it after the last karaoke night. Let's just say things got a little too hot to handle.
Okay.
Do you really have to bother me when I'm off work?
Would you prefer I bothered you when you were working?
No, I'd prefer you just left me alone. I'm enjoying myself. Don't ruin it.
Okay.
If you saw the damage Max could do with a coconut, you would not hand him things so cavalierly.
Oh.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Maybe.
Shake that.
If you do not want to end up with singed eyebrows.
Okay. Let's go outside here.
I can't believe I can't go home because of a stupid piece of paper. Dang bureaucracy and their home-wrecking paperwork.
I guess we need to get him home, so let's do that. So our goal now is to get everybody out of the tiki bar. We got the other two out of there, but nobody else wants to leave. Is that right? Oh, that
Look
guy.
at him go! Nearly brings a tear to my eyes seeing a happy customer for once.
He's the taco truck guy.
It looks like crap, but it tastes so good. Oh, God. Ni mi abuelita could surpass this.
You know, you got a surprisingly good taste for a food truck guy.
Hey, where's your waitress? La Rubia. She brought me all of this, and I didn't get a chance to thank her.
Waitress? What waitress? She's on vacation. And I don't have any blondes working here.
Huh? Then who brought me this food?
Good question, because I didn't. I left the counter to look for some seasoning, and next thing I know, you're stuffing your face. I figured you were so hungry you just grabbed it yourself.
Huh, weird. Well, thanks, Diner Angel, for bringing me this amazing food.
Weird.
Greetings, Taquito. I hope you enjoy eating this special meal as much as I enjoyed preparing it.
Oh.
In case you're wondering, this is not one of Mike's dishes. This is one of my family's very special recipes. It is made with simple ingredients. Beets, potatoes, some fresh thyme, and revenge!
Oh my god.
Oh, that does sound good. I should probably write this down.
Ay, mi corazoncito.
Now, while you exhale your last breath, remember that you brought this upon yourself when you killed my father. Buen provecho, pendejo! The scarlet bird has killed her prey.
So she killed him? He was dead the entire time?
On second thought, I don't think I want a copy of that recipe. That was a weird message, huh, pal? Taquito, you okay? You're not moving much there. Hey, Rocco, looks like Mexican's back on the menu.
Oh my god. Well, what exactly was the point of any of that?
Oh boy, I've seen my share of dead meat, but this one's on a whole new level.
Okay. I guess just to show me that the place is closed. Oh hey, Miss Peanut.
Leaving us so soon, Miss Peanut? Oh, no. I'm just standing around. Standing around? Yep, just standing around. One of my favorite things to do is stand. So, you are not waiting for the 10:30 bus to the airport? And those tickets to Australia in your hand are just, what, a coincidence? Oh, would you look at the time? I've got to answer my questions? Yes, you certainly do. I demand an explanation for this.
This is all part of the, I'm hunting another... There's a national emergency in... Ah, the hell with it. Look, Ms. Mayor, your kid's more than even I can handle. I honestly thought you lot were having a laugh, but it's even worse than you said. I'm not equipped to clean up a mess like this. Not without casualties, anyway.
Ms. Peanut, I deal with my daughter every day, as do most people in our town. If we can handle her, surely you...
I've seen such terrible things. Things no one should ever have to see. And there's something watching me. Right now.
You are being ridiculous. Calm down and... There must be something I can say to convince you to stay.
No, absolutely nothing would make me change my plans.
Are you sure? How about...
That's an interesting one.
I arrange a visa for your sister.
No!
Well, if you want me to bring your parents over as well, we could manage.
No!
What? Do you want me to bring your dog over too?
Damn it, woman, no! I don't want anyone I love near this horrible place.
I don't think any of these are gonna do.
A raise?
Nope.
Are you sure? It would be quite substantial.
You couldn't possibly pay me enough to stay here.
You sure? I might be willing to triple, nay, quadruple your income. No strings attached. Consider this offer carefully, for I would never do this for anyone else.
You'll never have to, because nobody else would be crazy enough to take this job.
I make sure you win this year's Van Pelting Hunting Award.
You don't have the power to do something like that.
Unlike you, Ms. Peanut, I never accept defeat. I can get you that award, no doubt about it. But you must deal with Betty. Manage that, and the Van Pelt is yours. You would hold the most distinguished award for someone within your circle. I urge you to consider this carefully.
No, Ms. Mayor. I have too much respect for the Van Pelt and what it stands for. Your daughter's beaten me down. I've got to accept my failure.
Well, then perhaps Betty would be a better nominee than yourself. After all, she brought her prey down in record time.
Oh, come on.
A unicorn.
You think I'm stupid? There is no way you could get me a goddamn unicorn.
Listen to me, Ms. Peanut. When I say I will give you a unicorn, I mean it. Frankly, I could give you a unicorn made of diamonds if you wanted one.
Even if I believed you, and even if you did manage to give me that unicorn, it'd probably die as a result of one of Betty's pranks before I even had the chance to ride it.
Your loss? I suppose I shall just have to give it to Joseph as a retirement gift.
Yippee! Magical horsey!
Well, I see there is no point in trying to sway you, so I shall stop.
You better.
What was the final straw?
You don't want to know. Trust me. No one should ever see what I saw.
Ms. Peanut, I live with her. What could you possibly have seen that I have not?
Oh, I was tracking her through the woods at midnight last night. I followed her deep into the primeval forest, until suddenly she stopped in front of a huge rock and just vanished.
Ms. Peanut, did you eat at Michael's again?
No, listen, please. I went up to the rock and started looking for a trigger, a door, something. And I don't know what I did, but I opened it somehow. It looked like the lair of some huge animal. I started my approach, but something stopped me. I felt this enormous sense of dread, and then I saw two glowing eyes stalking me from the shadows of the cave.
Oh no.
That wasn't an ordinary animal. It was like a wolf, but not a wolf at the same time. I ran like hell out of there. Never run so fast in my life.
It is all right, Ms. Peanut. That was just the local, wolf species. Very rare. I am sure that if you go home and sleep on this, you will change your mind about—
No, I just want out. That thing caught my scent. It's after me. I can feel it. I need to leave while I still can.
I'm still perplexed by, like, what any of this has to do with anything at this point. I feel like this entire chapter here, it does feel like the character Eliza and whatever story they're doing with her has outstayed its welcome.
Come on, you stupid bus. What
the
was
hell?
No, it's just your imagination. Or the wind. He's found me. He's taking revenge. I shouldn't have trespassed on Betty's territory. I can't move my feet. I'm too scared. Damn it. I can't believe this is how it all ends. No. No. No, 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 no.
Wolf screams. Oh my god. Okay.
No thanks. I like my backside as it is. Bullet-free. If your progress in the game depends on me interacting with this, game over.
Okay.
I already have a pile of broken dreams. My offspring.
Eviction notice.
I suppose I could help Benjamin get his home back. Again. Now, where did I leave my stamp?
Oh, it's back in the office. Well, thankfully, I know that. Thankfully, they told me I needed that. What do we got going on over here? No remnants of anything? Nope, just gone. Wait a minute, this would probably be faster to get to the office. And she's going.